Okay, I want to pull cards and do a read, and I want to ask from the perspective of if Trump gets sworn in, because what I'm getting now is everything is still up in the air, okay? So if he is sworn in, what do we need to know? What is our best course of action? Okay, we need to, at that point, hold on, let me get this other, I need to make some room here. Okay, if he gets sworn in, then we need to have increase. Now, it doesn't mean that he's going to give a good increase, flowering. It means that we have to have increase and flowering because the climate is transits, okay? We're going through transitional stages with that. We need to be more sharing, reaping rewards, overflow, expansion, flowering, continue to be encouraging, fertile ground, and abundance, okay? So it means basically when I see fertile ground and all of these things that it is giving us a chance for growth. It will be testing. The way that if you want to gain strength, what do? You have to lift weights. You can't say, I want strength, and then it just automatically appears, okay? You have to follow through. So that's what it's saying. If that comes to pass and we go through that, we need to be fertile. We need to stay in abundance. We need to stay in light. We need to stay the course with that, okay? If you want peace and you're praying for peace, you know what happens? You get every challenge known to mankind to develop peace, okay? You get, you think that it's just automatically going to wave a magic wand, but no, it gives you every opportunity to challenge that so that you can learn a peace, okay? So let's see what it says with that. It's about that truth, bringing out truth, okay? Resonating with truth. Now, when I do readings, because I spent so much time in India, and you go into the temples and you understand the cosmology of things, you see the linga, okay? Now, they say that the linga in some things is a penis. It's not a penis. The linga is the zero. The zero. You see it like an oval, and it's sitting in this thing with the like a canal, vaginal canal. It's sitting there. So the linga, let me explain that to you real quick. It's an oval. It's more shaped like what? A testes. And what does testes have in it? The sperm, the seed. The seed. It's a seed state. Okay? The divine is the seed state. It's the seed, carries the seeds for everything that will what? The yoni coming into the expression of being seen world, the seen world, okay? So for me, Shakti is the expression of movement, okay? And the linga, the male, is, instead of the yang, I see it as the seed state, okay? So that's, it's most readers see the male as the action and the feminine as the softer element, but I see it what the feminine is bringing it into expression. Okay, so it's kind of the opposite dynamic. So that's why I wanted to explain it, because we have here first, if Trump gets into office, and we have to deal with that for some time. He will not be there for the full 4 years. But if he gets into office, we need to carry out that expression of truth. Okay? Hold on to that expression in a dynamic way. Okay? Again, that power, putting out that power, the energy moving forward of that expression, putting that out in reality in this plane of existence, okay? Carrying that forward, that action, the action of speaking truth, okay? When it comes to those that are in that fear mode, okay? So, again, if he gets in, we need to have this abundance, this flowering, okay, to give out to others this expression of truth and action against the fear-mongering that people have. So bringing them some clarity, bringing them some balance. So let's see what else it says. The energy of this going in is about studying, okay? Looking at what's taking place in the world in a grounded way. Looking at exactly what's actually taking place, what we have to work with, okay? And then understanding that we have the energy and that power structure to come into alignment and hold on to that within yourself, that energy of movement of what is being birthed, okay? What is being birthed, okay? So again, it's about studying, looking and seeing exactly what is taking place, what we have to work with. Understand that within us we have that energy. We are holding on to that energy and that power of that expression, bringing it into the element of where we are at, okay? So we have, at that point, there would be a lot of this stuff raining down, of this drama, a lot of mental realm of all this stuff coming in at that point. And there would be those that are feeling like they are tied up, that there's just so much going on. Well, what we have to do at that time is bring this peace element, get them to back away from this mental influx that is coming in, into a restful position of meditation, of stillness, of bringing this in. The way to fight with this is, again, to bring this stillness within, okay? And that's the way you go forward, okay? Mentally, the expression within is understanding that truth, having that truth within, okay? Through meditation, through stillness, to still this drama that continues to want to have an influx at that time. So the challenge would be, okay, staying within the spirituality rather than being outside of it and in lack and want, okay? So that's the challenge. Tempering. Again, staying in a place of temperance. Now this temperance, you see this angel is flying up and is tempering that situation when it comes to this expression of energy and fighting and holding on and the other things that are going on with it. So temper this. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into the negative spin of these things, okay, by acting out and that type of thing. You want to stay in meditation, in stillness within, and understand in the outer expression that you are bringing the truth, you are bringing this action to counteract this fear that people will be having at that point in time. The outcome is the magician, okay? Wanting to see these things as, again, the magician is what? Illusion. Illusion, smoke and mirrors, illusion. So understanding this illusion for what it is, okay, and continue to build and construct within the dynamic that we are in, higher elements, okay, and the illusion of the fact that Trump is there, okay, that he is going to continue to railroad things. So you can see this in the positive and the negative. The positive is understanding the illusion of what's being built there and go to the higher awareness, understanding that this is a temporary thing, or to also see the illusion of what's being built by Trump, what they're trying to put into place, okay? So underneath of it, we have the tower moment. Now the tower in the positive is that going beyond the ego framework, okay? When all of this implodes, then what remains is that divine is, the wisdom of that divine is, the things in the world, the how do I want to say it, the word I'm looking for, the structure of all of these things, okay, is blown apart, and you're going from the world of concrete of these things to the world of spirit, okay? So blowing that out. This can also be this feeling of the things of government and everything imploding, exploding. So going through that dynamic, facing the fears, facing the drama of, again, this illusion, this darker element, coming in and also going more into the psychic or understanding of what is taking place, knowing that justice, karma is in place. Justice is in place, and it may take a while to understand and see that play out. Then we have the message of truth, conversations coming in, what you're hearing, what you're seeing, and again, holding on to the feeling of abundance, what you have within your reality structure. Okay, find the things that you can hold to. Like Bashar says, follow your passion, follow your joy, okay? And see the things that you have to work with, because the lid is being taken off, okay? Within here, the lid is being taken off, and we can see, again, the cup is empty, and what are we going to fill it with? What are we going to fill it with? So if he comes in, it's saying that the action is to continue to put truth out there, speak truth, continue to aid those that are in depression and fear, to bring them into the light, to understand that this is a temporary thing, and it is there to give you more strength, more understanding, more resilience, okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. And hopefully that has helped somebody to understand, if this comes to pass, that it will not be there forever. He will not be there for 4 years, but the time that he is there, this is the plan of action. This is the best we can do. This is the way forward. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.